What a dazzling performance from Simone Biles to mark her comeback at the Olympics after suffering a bout of the twisties 3 years ago in Tokyo. She shocked the world when she pulled out of the vast majority of her events after losing her bearings whilst in the air and deciding not to continue in Tokyo 3 years ago in the vast majority of her events. And what a comeback here today at Bercy 3 years later in Paris. There were doubts as to whether she would ever compete again at Olympics, and here she is back at her best here in Paris, and she was cheered on by a crowd all behind her. A lot of Americans in the crowd and a few stars in the crowd too. We spotted Tom Cruise and Ariana Grande both cheering the American on. She was an absolute delight to watch here at Bercy, starting with an acrobatic routine on the beam before pulling off one of her 5 signature skills in an absolutely energetic and wonderful floor routine before going big again, pulling off her signature Biles 2 move on the vault before not deciding she could have performed a 6th skill that she has apparently under her belt on the rings, but she decided not to pull that one off. But she had a big smile on her face when she dismounted from that last apparatus. You can see that it's an absolute pleasure for her to be back here at the Olympics. Team USA dominating in the all-around team event. They are top of the leaderboards so far, and the 4-time gold medalist Simone Biles looks on track to get more golds here in Paris. Today was obviously just the qualifiers, but she is currently top in the all-around with a score of 59.566 in the all-around. She's also currently top of the floor exercise and the vault. Team USA obviously hoping in the team event to regain the gold that they lost out on 3 years ago with her pulling out. The Team USA having to settle for silver in the end in Tokyo. The women's team final, Jenny, will be on Tuesday, so a lot of anticipation ahead of that one.